Hey yo, what's up guys? Today we are back with another gameplay video. And today we are going to be talking about what fruit best represents the Vandal. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, comment if you think I'm wrong. Or if you think I'm right, you should leave a comment. Anyways though, let's get into it. Firstly, I think there should be certain characteristics that the fruit roughly follow or can easily represent. And those are a similar price to the Vandal. The Vandal costs 2,900 creds. I feel like it's fair if we have something that costs like roughly the same amount, or like relative to other fruit is like a medium expensive item, right? I think the versatility of the Vandal should definitely be represented. It's a very versatile gun. You can use it in many situations relatively well. And I think that the one tap headshot should be represented in the like flavor. It should have a very potent and good flavor to the fruit, to represent the one tap headshot. And the Vandal is one of the most used guns in the game. It's pretty common and everybody likes it, so that should be represented in the fruit. So first off, first potential candidate, okay? I have the mango. It has strong tropical flavors that I feel represent the one shot headshot pretty well. It's pretty popular. And it's kind of like a medium-sized fruit, and the Vandal is a medium-sized gun. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. The only cons are, it's a little cheap coming in at $1 per cup, according to my sources. And it's more of like a tropical fruit, so it's slightly exotic. But I don't know, you see it at the store fairly often, so I'm willing to ignore that. Next up, I'd like to talk about rainier cherries as a potential candidate. They're pretty popular where I am. They have like a very defining potent taste, so I feel like they match the one shot potential, and they're more towards the price. I think they're like $2.80 per cup, but that being $2.80, not $280. That is ridiculous for fruit, but they are kind of small. That is the one drawback of them. For the last potential candidate, I have a coconut. Coconuts, they're really popular. It has that size. The price is more so what I'm thinking, around $2 per cup, apparently, for coconut fresh. Yeah, according to my sources. And the only con of the coconut is that it doesn't really have that potent taste that I'm looking for. Like, coconuts taste good, but they don't have that potency that I'm looking for. So with all of that set in place, I think I'm going to have to go with the mango. Because I feel like the coconut represents another gun better. So we might get into another video on what the coconut does better. But yeah, one shot headshot, the versatility, the fact that mangoes are a really popular fruit along with the size. I think it's just a perfect match. So yeah, on that note, any mango is basically a Vandal. So don't bring your mangoes to school. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, take care, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.